Zero Hedge is reporting that Iran has approved Hormuz shippers few seconds to submit a payment in the toll fees in Bitcoin. Um, the policy would apply to oil tankers seeking passage during the 2-week ceasefire. That may or may not be a ceasefire. It's still unclear. I kind of think it's over already. It hasn't even lasted 24 hours. Between Iran and the United States, announced after a shift in posture from Donald Trump. The arrangement aims to reopen a route that handles a large share of global oil flows while allowing Tehran to maintain control over access. According to statements attributed to Iranian officials, shipping firms would receive a payment request prior to transit. Once approved, vessels would be given a short window to complete the transaction in Bitcoin. The structure reflects an attempt to bypass traditional financial rails that remain constrained by sanctions while preserving a mechanism for enforcement over the passage. According to the FT, Iran wanted to collect tolling fees from any tanker passing and to assess each ship. Iran needs to monitor what goes in and out of the Strait to ensure that these 2 weeks aren't used for transferring weapons, according to Iran's Oil, Gas, and Petrochemical Products Exporters Union. Everything can pass through, but the procedure will take time for each vessel, and Iran is not in a rush. Decisions on the conditions for passing the Strait are taken by Iran's Supreme National Security Council. The remarks suggest Iran will require any tankers to use the northerly route close to its coastline, raising questions over whether Western or Gulf state-linked vessels will be willing to risk the transit. He said that each tanker must email authorities about its cargo, after which Iran will inform them of the toll to be paid in digital currencies. Again, the tariff is reportedly $1 a barrel, which we've heard before, adding that empty tankers can pass freely. Once the email arrives and Iran completes its assessment, vehicles are given a few seconds to pay in Bitcoin, ensuring they can't be traced or confiscated due to sanctions. And Bitcoin, of course, is rising on this. And the Gulf states are still upset. And OPEC Plus, with analysts warning that handing Iran control of Hormuz could fundamentally alter the balance of power within the organization by giving Tehran a potential veto over rival members' exports. Allowing Iran any form of control over the state would be a red line. The priority has to be unimpeded access through the Strait, according to a commenter close to the Saudi royal court. Several traders said that they thought the situation in the coming days would resemble the system that has developed over the past fortnight, in which a handful of ships that have been approved by Iran are allowed to pass on a specific route. And again, the Iraqis, I guess, have some kind of a side deal, I think going back to 2023, from what I understand on that.